Hey, my Forest family. This one is going to come out tomorrow. Today, you guys, we're going to talk about how to deal with family conflict. Those of you who know, family is very important to myself and to the ones that are around me. I love my family dearly, but sometimes you can have family conflict within your family, in your home, and outside your home, and even have conflict with your friends. Sometimes family conflict can interrupt your life, your marriage, your friendship, your associations, your job, and other things of that nature. So it's not good to have family conflict with other people, um, even with people that's not family, that are friends of yours that you have conflict with. Um, the ways to solve those are, ask the person if you've done something wrong to them, whether it was, something you said or something you did or a way that you acted towards them, and so on and so forth. Family conflict can happen at any given time and moment. I don't really have family conflict in a sense, and necessarily no, but you can have it in the worst times possible. You can be in a grocery store and have family conflict. You can be around friends and have conflict. Sometimes you can be all by yourself and still have conflict with people that you didn't even know you had conflict with. A lot of people tend to have conflict with people because people are jealous of them, or because they're successful, or it's because they have a lot going on in life. Some people like to blame people for their family conflict that they have with their family members or friends, and so on and so forth. Um, so it's not good to have family conflict. If you not getting along with someone, tell them why, the reason. Figure out a way to solve the problem and make the problem better than what it should be, instead of making it worse to what it already is. But some family members tend to not do that. Some people don't like getting along with people. Some people just don't know how to speak to other family members or friends or associates or acquaintances. Why people are like that, I don't know. People love conflict. People love drama. People love being into it with people for some whatever particular reason that may be. I'm not the type of individual that likes conflict. I don't like getting into it with people unless it's a life or death situation, or I necessarily have to, or I don't have that choice but to get into it with that person. But I try my best to keep myself out of trouble, out of drama, out of people's business when it comes to conflict. Whether it's my conflict, my children's conflict, or just people in general. I'm just not that type of person. Some people are, some people aren't. Everybody has a different way of, dealing with things when it comes to conflict. There are different types of conflict. There are self conflict, there's emotional conflict, there's abusing conflict, there's sexual conflict. There's so many different conflicts that you, as a person, may not be able to deal with because of the type of person you are in general. But I always say, conflict is just not a good thing to have towards people, unless, it's a necessary thing or not a choice. It's just a decision at that moment and stuff like that. But I always say that, that, conflict is just not good. Don't always be so quick to have conflict. Solve the problem, make the problem easier, and go on with your day. Let me know if you like this video. Like, subscribe, comment, hit your notification bell off every time I drop a video, a live or short. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much, so much. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.